Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just here picking the boy up. We're gonna take a ride and go pick up some rods and pistons for his motor. I figure I'd just bring you guys along today for little updates and see what kind of mischief we can get in. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back at you. Beautiful day for a ride. Can't even see it. Sunshine. And we made her about halfway. Nice little ride this morning. Yeah, we found a set of 30 over flat top pistons with a set of I-beam scat rods with ARP bolts in it on Facebook Marketplace, and I guess the guy that owns them, he bought a machine shop out. So, you know, you got to kind of strike while the skillet's hot on these kind of deals, guys. So I went over and picked the boy up about 7 this morning and told him, get up, we're going for a ride, and trying to get this done before the wife has to go to work today. But I'll keep you guys informed and show you a little bit of scenery on the way, or get back with something exciting happens. All right, stay tuned, guys. Oh, Vassar is where we're at right now. If anybody from Michigan knows where that's at. Oh, stopped in to get a cup of coffee and some donuts, I guess he said he wanted to get. Fuel tanker. Yeah, fuel prices right now ain't actually too bad, guys. $1.97 a gallon I seen it for already, which is pretty good. It makes this trip a little bit easier, you know, on the fuel. I drive a full-size four-wheel drive Tahoe, so I mean, it ain't bad, it ain't horrible on gas, but you know, it's not like a four-cylinder either. So anytime them gas prices are a little bit lower, it helps the pocketbook, especially on these, you know, 3-hour runs to go get parts. But for picking up these rods and pistons and everything, I mean, we're getting them for $125, which ain't bad. And he also said he had a bunch of gasket sets for cheap, and he said he has over 30 sets of pistons. So being the gearhead and motor builder that I am, you know, I'm gonna go through and see what he's got, and you never know, I might be bringing back a whole bunch of stuff. So like I said, I'll keep you guys informed though, and when we get there, I'll tune back in and show you what we got. All right, stay tuned, guys. Yeah, we made her, guys. Getting ready. You guys got a 70 coot up in the front garage there. I'm gonna see if I can see if you'll let me take a little shot of that. But, all right, let me go in and see if it's okay to record here. Right back. Small black Chevy. Were these like a 5.7 bow tie rod? Or a 6-inch.
I think they were 5.7 when I looked up the number.
A lot of H-beam, a lot of head gaskets, SRPs. Got an old, what is that, a 67 wrecker? 68?
Got a Cummins diesel in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You must be a Mopar man. With lots of Chevy stuff.
I'm a little everything. I am a diesel person.
Oh, snap. 1970 convertible Challenger. Beautiful. You know how much, I mean, the e-bodies are just crazy in price.
Stupid. And you know, I say I'm getting stupid money out of that Cuda up there. I am, but I'm not. The problem is I've come to reality, I'm never going to finish it.
Yeah, what is this one here? Oh, Pontiac
'69 Firebird convertible.
I think we hit the jackpot, guys. Oh, nice. Another convertible.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I sold this car 5 years ago, and then the guy redid it, and I bought it back.
I love these first gen Firebirds too. You know, almost to the point where I like them better than... All right, one more car to show you guys, and then we got to hit the road to get back before the wife goes to work. So here we go. I'm going to show you this other car. Yeah, if I had my choices of cars, Bill, it'd be this right here. 1970 Arcuda. And actually, this is in pretty good shape for... Is this original paint and stuff too?
It's been painted one time. I don't think it's ever had parts changed, but it's been painted. They come from Schaefer and Beerline, Brandon.
How long you had it?
6, 7 years, probably.
Another big block Chevy.
That's why I was just looking if that one, if this one was closer year-wise. This one's a 71 though. What year did you say your car was?
71.
That's a 71, 396 or 402, right?
What would you have to have for that one?
About the same price.
All right.
So I couldn't remember on the years on them. I could look it up and see what it actually came in.
Can I actually pull a... Yeah, I'm definitely going to be interested in this.
I can't remember the code on it.
This is a... See if I can get a picture of this number or a video of it. 3869854. Conventional one. High performance passenger. Yep, it's a high performance passenger. Yeah, I'd be interested in yeah, I'll give you a call back, Bill, and see if we can make some talk a little bit about it here.
Forever. It come out of a boat I had that I kept and put a 454 back in.
So what is, this is the, oh, it's got the GM Performance. Wow, that is beautiful. Yeah, see, now that's more up my alley there. And we just dropped the boy off and hit the expressway to head on back to the house. Turned out to be a pretty good little run there. It was well worth the trip, guys. This gentleman's got a lot of car stuff, and it's good to know people like that. You know, he seems like a real straight up guy, and I'm gonna make him a deal on that big block that was in the video here, 1970 big block. But let me get off here. I'll give you guys a rundown when we get back to the house and let you know what we come up with. All right, hold tight, guys. All right, guys, I just pulled back into the house here, and I kind of wanted to give you a lowdown, the whole trip today. It was about a 3-hour trip one way. I mean, we had to travel quite a distance for these deals, but I ended up finding the guy on Marketplace, and I called him last night and talked to him on the phone. You know, I don't like doing emails and stuff like that. You know, if it's something that I usually I find on Facebook Marketplace, I usually like to get a hold of the guy and talk to him in person, you know, because I'm old school. You know, the technology with all this texting, and I'd rather just pick up the telephone and talk to somebody than text back and forth. And what it was, this gentleman, he bought out a machine shop that was closing down. And as you can see in some of the clips that I took, I mean, he has racks and racks and racks of pistons with rods for LS1 motors, 400 pistons, Pontiac parts. I mean, I kind of went through. I didn't record everything there, but I kind of went through some of this stuff, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna purchase. He's gonna make me a package deal on a lot of these parts. That I'm interested in. The boys. We picked up the set. It's a flat top piston. It's got ARP rod bolts in it already. It's a scat rod, I-beam rod. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but look, there ain't hardly anywhere on the skirts. Flat top with the 4 relief valve in it. It's a hyperthetic piston. It ain't a forged piston, but $125 we picked these up for. A set of 8. And look in the ring grooves there, guys. There is no carbon buildup anywhere. So that was a steal. So like I said, there's a couple more sets of rods, and you got some H-beam rods there for LSA motors, LS1 motors. I'm going to purchase some of that stuff, and some 440 over pistons, Ford Ross racing pistons. I'm gonna buy a set of them, and like I said, he's gonna make me a package deal. And another good thing about this is, he's got multiple big block Chevys. Well, with me having this big race motor that's in my El Camino, I've been tossing it around. The older I get, guys, I haven't put hardly any miles on that El Camino in a while, just because of the build that it is. The big solid roller, and you heard me talking last, videos before, me trying to, change carburetors around and going maybe from a solid roller to a hydraulic roller to try and make it more, streetable, drivability wise, get some of my drivability back. But at the end of the day, guys, that car, the El Camino, came factory with the big block Chevy, and this gentleman here on that one that you see me take a video of, and that I kind of looked at the numbers, and not the aluminum headed one, that says that he's keeping that one as of right now. But the other one, it's a 1970 high performance passenger 402 or 396. And anybody that knows in 71 is when the 402 come out. So it's a 70 396, but I can buy that, for cheap, guys. Unbelievable, the price that he told me on this. You guys are all my friends here on this channel, so $800, guys. Now, would you buy that? 1970 396, roller rockers on it already, oval port heads for $800. Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. So, like I said, I'm getting older, and my focus is on my kids. It's their time to shine at the racetrack. So I'm seriously debating on pulling my motor out and selling it, my small block, and putting in that big block. And of course I'm gonna check it all out. I'll probably pull the heads off it and check the cylinders, and pull a couple rod bearings off, a couple main bearings, to check it all out. As far as total assembly, disassembly, I probably won't do that, depending on what everything looks like. But he said it's a perfectly running, it's got a mild cam in it. So now it's got my wheels turning. Do I put a big block that's supposed to be in that car back in it and drive the wheels off it like it was intended to do years ago. I think that's the route I want to go, but even if I don't go that route right away, I can still, purchase the big block and put it in the corner for that kind of money that he's asking for. And I mean, these kind of deals you can't pass up. And, like you've seen some of his cars. I mean, this guy, he's not out to make money. He's out to, he buys, I mean, look at them Cudas and Challengers and that first gen Firebird he's got. All beautiful cars. And then he's got a pole barn farther out back that has more hot rods in it. I mean, like I said, these kind of people that you actually have the, pleasure of meeting on Facebook Marketplace. We exchange numbers. He's going to keep in touch. He said that his engine builder is retired, and so he's, that's what I do. So, I could have future work there, and it's nice to be on my end, having a guy with a lot of pull and parts, old 1970s, the early, the 60s and 70s high performance blocks, and it's good to have people like that too. So, in my case, so like I told him, maybe we could horse trade, do a little bit of work or something, but that's on future project stuff. But as far as the big block goes, I'm probably just going to fork out the money and buy that. And like I said, I'm going to go over there maybe next weekend, and then we're actually going to go through every rack of them pistons and rods, and then kind of that way he can make a note of what he has, and then he's going to, like I said, he's going to let me put a package deal together for, I mean, pennies on the dollars, guys, from what he told me. I help him go through what he has there, identify what he has there, tell him, as me being an engine builder, tell him what kind of condition I think they're in, and that's how I'm going to end up with, the deals that I'm getting. So it turned out to be a great day. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, on the gold mine that I found today, and it was definitely worth the, I've been on the road all day, and I'm home now finally, and the wife's got to get ready to go to work, but I just wanted to let you guys know, and that plans might be changing as far as the El Camino goes. So, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, and for new notifications on new videos that come out. And we'll catch you next time, guys. You take care. Keep them hot rods on the road. Bye-bye.